everybody, it's Tammy from Little Pixie Papery again with another plan with me for you. This is the week of Valentine's Day 2018. As you can see, I am planning in a new planner. It's a traveler's notebook from Foxy Fix. I will be doing a flip through of this later this week, hopefully for you. I'm still kind of in the process of getting it set up and getting at home in it, so that will be coming up later this week. And I am using an insert from Jasenia Printables on Etsy. It's a really awesome layout. It has Monday through Friday. It's basically a week on 4 pages. It has Monday through Friday on the first 2 pages, and then the second 2 pages are Saturday and Sunday, and then there's several places to write in lists and things for the week. So I'm using that this week. I'm using my Elegant Romance kit from my shop, and it's so pretty and gorgeous and perfect for Valentine's Day. And I'm still trying to figure out how to get this layout to best work for me, but I think I did pretty good for using it for my first week. I'm also using an Erin Condren sized sticker sheet from my kit, from my shop, so it should it fits in there perfectly, and it's just a good example of the fact that you don't need to use necessarily the exact sized kit. Most of the these inserts fit the Erin Condren planners just because everybody knows that those are so easy to get. So a lot of these designers who make these inserts, they make them the size for the Erin Condren sized stickers. So I just laid some foil washi down along the bottom. I think I got that washi from Michael's, if I remember right. I can't remember for sure. And now I am just laying down, and you can also see this one is dated. I know that I cover up the dates pretty much every single week, so I'm just ignoring the dates. And I'm so sorry for the lighting. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to get this to work. I think I'm going to end up investing in a new camera because my iPhone is just not really cutting it for the lighting. So hopefully in the next month or so, I'm going to be able to invest in a new camera that will do a better job, is my hope. So I'm just laying down the day covers across the top. And as you can see, this is the second 2 pages, and there's the weekend, which I love because I can still use my weekend banners and have the weekend kind of blocked off. And it really works out pretty well for me because usually the weekends are really low key and slow. So having them on the second page works out perfectly for me. I really love this insert. I think it's so well thought out, and just I love it. So I'm still trying to figure out, like I said, how to get at home in this insert. So you'll see me kind of pause for a bit and think as I'm going through. And I didn't have a whole lot going on this week either, which is most weeks really. Who am I kidding? But I used this cute weekend banner. I love this weekend banner. I need to make more of these type of weekend banners with the bows on the end because it's just gorgeous. This kit comes with 2. If you get the full kit, it comes with 2 weekend banners. So I definitely think I'm going to save that other weekend banner and try to find another place to use it with another kit or something. So I'm just doing my usual, and I totally spaced out putting my son's school schedule across the top. So definitely next week when you see my next plan with me, you'll see me put my school schedule, my son's school schedule across the top. I just totally blanked out on it this week because I was just too busy trying to figure out how to set up everything. And so I'm just doing the to-do with the checklist boxes across the top, using just the header to-do and rotating, or I don't know what is the word I'm searching for, but I'm just using every other one just to kind of mix up the checklist boxes instead of them all being the same color in the background. And let's see. I'm really glad to be back in a traveler's notebook as well. I just think it's so great for me. You'll see like kind of why I need other lists going. when I do my flip through later this week, but I think it's set up so well and it's going to really help me be a little bit more organized when it comes to my shop and stuff, because so many times I will just write down something on a scrap of paper, an idea or whatever, and then I'll end up, losing it or throwing it away. So I just think it's going to help me be a lot more organized and things. So you can see I put down a deco box across the bottom, and I didn't really want to take up too much room with the deco boxes because lately I've been running out of room to write things in, and so I'm trying to be a little bit more sporadic with where I put the deco boxes. So I'm putting a little washi strip, I guess you could call it. I think it's a glitter header. I'm just going to flip over to my planner so I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I put down a half box on Tuesday and a glitter header. And then I'm going to put down my next week ombre days of the week box to write in what is going on next week, especially because my son doesn't have school Monday or Tuesday, so I got to make sure I remember that for sure. But I'm doing a lot of pausing in here. I'm sorry, because I'm trying to think of how to use this kit the best in here, and what I need to put in. Sorry about that. What I need to put in my planner for the week. So now I'm just trying to figure out what to put on Wednesday, because I know I put down the Happy Valentine's Day, which comes on the character sheet. And now I put down another glitter header, and then I'm like, oh, that quarter box matches the glitter header. So I switched to a different quarter box with a different color scheme. And then now I wish I could figure out a way to not have to do this voiceover. I started out recording one and it just wasn't working because I can't get the microphone in the right location to have you guys hear me while I'm planning, because I think I'm a lot more interesting if I'm just talking while I'm planning instead of doing the voiceover, because I think the voiceover is kind of boring, and half the time I'm like, I can't remember what order I did things in. So I'm gonna have to figure out some way to do more of a live plan with me instead of the voiceover. But I put a deco box on Friday, or did I yet? I will. Okay, so I put a quarter box on Thursday. Right now I'm just kind of putting things randomly because, like I said, I really don't have a lot going on, like pre-plans this week. And so I'm kind of just trying to use up and fill in the space. So I'm not really doing anything specific, except for on Wednesday I knew I had a few things that I needed. And then my son had a doctor's appointment today, which is Tuesday, so I made sure to put that in. And then let's see, I tried out this new hot pink flare pen. Flares are my absolute favorite pens now, but it was too close to the color of the sticker, so I just decided to go with black, and it works out perfectly because there's a lot of black accents in this kit. But I love me some flares. I was sold on the Papermate Joy, Ink Joy for a while, but now I'm just like, nope. Flares have my heart. I need it there to every single color that's ever released, I swear. So I'm just writing in that Monday's my 14th anniversary, so that's fun. I'm starting to get to the point, I think, where it's just kind of like, yay, it's 14 years, now what? I just don't. We're going away over the weekend for sure. We're leaving on Sunday night, and so yeah, it's not like we're not doing anything, but it's just, it used to be such a big deal when I was younger. Oh, it's our anniversary, so in love, and now I'm just like, I guess I've gotten into the old married stage where I'm just like, yeah, another year, kind of like your birthdays get to be kind of just like, oh yeah, it's another year of marriage. So I put a bow up in the left-hand corner to cover up. This is technically insert for March, so I just covered it up with a cute bow. And now I'm just trying to figure out where to put some more of the character stickers. That's what I call those small sheets, but because it's just easy to call them that. But uh, sorry about that. My video ended up freezing because my phone gave me the notification that it was almost dead. Anyway, so I'm back to recording my voiceover. So you can see the cool little lists and things for the that you use for the weekly. I really like these lists. You'll see that I end up changing the headers a little bit. I make one of them into a packing list for our little staycation on Sunday. I make one of them, I cover one with a bow because it's just kind of ends up being a catch-all list of things I just need to get done for the week. And I really think those are going to be useful for me. But of course, some of them I'm going to cover up with stickers because I for sure won't use all of those since I have another insert that's for lists. So now I'm just going in and writing in a few things that I know I need to write in, like my son's doctor's appointment. I used one of my little stethoscope stickers. Those are so cute, to mark for doctor's appointments and vet appointments and stuff. And don't forget, my shop is still 50% off right now. There's no code. So if you wanted to pick any of these up, now's the perfect time to do that. So now I am, what am I doing? See, this is just terrible, but I think I might have had an epiphany while I was sitting here waiting for my phone to stop being special. But I think maybe I figured out a way that I'm going to be able to do this without a voiceover. It'll be kind of awkward, but it might really work. So hopefully next week I might not do a voiceover. I'll just do a live plan with me kind of thing. That's what I call it. I don't know. So now I'm just trying to think of all the things I need to write in for the week. There's not a whole lot going on. And I also wanted to pull in some quote stickers because that's one of my most favorite things I think about having a planner laying open. I just really get inspiration and, it helps me, I guess, cope with life and all the challenges that come along. I love to use uplifting quotes. Although I have to say that I wish that Happy Planner would come out with a sticker book that was maybe a little more negative, like today stinks or something, because they're all so uplifting that when you're having a crappy day, sometimes you just want to put, I'm having a crappy day sticker. So I do have some of those in my shop, though. I just always forget to come back and put them on the days that end up not being so great. So I'm trying to find a quote sticker to put on the left-hand side, and I found this one that says, "By doing what you love, you inspire and awaken the hearts of others." Thought it was perfect for Valentine's Day because it has a lot of little hearts on it. And it says love in the quote. So now I'm looking at my Valentine's Day set of stickers from my shop, and I chose to put an I love us in the corner of one of those lists that I know I won't use all of. And perfect for our anniversary, especially for our little getaway. And now I'm just making, I put down a to-do header for Saturday and a checklist box because I might have a few things to do on Saturday to get ready for Sunday and our little getaway. So let's see. Sunday, I ended up putting just a full box without a header on it just because I just kind of wrote in there that are where we were going for our anniversary. And now I am just kind of filling in a couple of the other blank spots in here. Going back in and rewriting things. My son might end up needing glasses. We found out today at his doctor's appointment. I've kind of had a suspicion that he might be farsighted, or nearsighted, whichever one he can't see things far away, like his daddy. So we need to check up on our referral for that. Oh, glasses. I don't wear glasses. Everybody in my family but me wears glasses. So it was kind of inevitable genetically that he was going to need them. So I just didn't want him to have to wear them so young. So Now I'm just filling in my son's school schedule across the top because, like I said, I forgot to put in the little quarter boxes that I usually use. And this kit is one of my older compared to the new stuff, so it doesn't have everything in it that my new kits have that I really like. It feels like I just keep kind of tweaking my kits to, you know, meet my needs. And so then I put the wrong time in for Friday because I'm not used to Monday through Friday being on the same sheet. For some reason, I thought, I don't know, I just messed up. So I whited it out and rewrote in the right one. I took one of those exclamation points because we're going swimming tomorrow for Valentine's Day. We figure every year, because our anniversary is the 19th, so I told my husband today that I think our new plan is just going to be that Valentine's Day is about celebrating our love for each other as a family, and then we'll just celebrate our love for each other, 5 days later on our anniversary, because we never do anything for Valentine's Day because it's so close to our anniversary. It's like, what's the point, So we're going to go swimming tomorrow, and I'm going to get this cake. Oh my gosh. We saw this advertisement for in one of the little magazines that comes to our house, in the mail, and there was this cake in there. I love red velvet cake. And so there's a store that has an ice cream red velvet cake. And it's really expensive. So I told my husband that he didn't need to get me anything but that cake for Valentine's Day. So we're going to go swimming tomorrow and go pick up that cake. That's our plan. Oh, the simple things in life, I guess. We don't really ever splurge on stuff like that, though, so it'll be a nice treat. And my son's been asking for an ice cream cake for a while, so it'll be fun to pick that up and just celebrate that way. So I filled in Sunday and put down a deco box for Saturday and a deco box on Sunday. I filled in a few little deco boxes here and there. I'm more of a plan as you go type person, so I really only write in. Most days I will sit down and fill in as much as I can. That day, what I know I need to get done. So I'm not really a big pre-planner. Most of my pre-planning, like the big things, they happen in my monthly view, which you'll see more of that in my flip through or whatever. So now I'm just looking through my stickers to make sure that there isn't anything else that I wanted to add, because I have so many stickers that I forget a lot of times what stickers I do have. And so I end up making a packing list for that little list box. And I ended up writing on the header, and then when I was looking through my stickers in a minute, you'll see that I find one that says packing list, so I just laid it over the top. I don't even care that you can still see my writing under it. I'm not picky. I'm not. I also needed to remember to order some paper, so I put that in the don't forget box. Let's see. Now I'm just trying to, what did I lay down there? I ended up putting a little pink TGIF stickers. I love those stickers. I know I have talked about them almost every time I've done a plan with me, but they are definitely one of my favorite stickers. They're one of the very few sheets that I am like absolutely running out of because I use them almost every week. They just add a little something fun. And I've been able to match it to most kits, so with the colors on there. Now I'm just trying to figure out, I decided I wanted to put a quote on Monday in between the checklist box and the deco box because I really don't have anything I need to put in there since yesterday was Monday. So I'm not the type to go back in and fill in a lot of times what I did. One thing though that I usually do go fill in is if I go to the post office, because we track mileage for my business, so it helps to have that little reminder to go in and put that in my app that we ran to the post office. So now I'm just flipping through my little sticker booklets. I don't know. I didn't do a video, I don't think, of my sticker booklets, but if you would like to see one, I will be happy to do one. I think I did kind of explain, though, how I set them up, so in one of my last videos, but I can go more in depth if anybody was really that interested. So I'm just trying to find a sticker for, I also wanted to put one in. There's a little box that says happy thought, so I wanted to put something in there. So I end up finding a little circle sticker that fits perfectly in the little happy thought that says you can. And then I found, yeah, I just put that down. It says you can, and it's foiled. There, it's from the Happy Planner sticker booklets. And now I'm just looking for one that will work on Monday. And I end up finding one here in just a second that says make this moment count. Because I kind of also just go off of like what the feel of the kit is, the color scheme or whatever. So, and then I just try to find one that maybe kind of speaks to me. You know what I mean? So, now, okay, sorry, I'm doing another voiceover. This has just been so fun, but I just want to get this done so I can get it up. But we're running to the end of the video. I hope that you guys will subscribe and look for my flip through of my plan with my new traveler's notebook. And I hope that you'll come find me on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.